allow the water to flow as we flow. Wow, where we gonna start? Yeah. I just want you to know, as we talk junk DNA, that as we have talked junk DNA, that the junk is the ung, right? We talk ung, even the ong, the wong, they call unk con, right? The unk is the junk, man, and this is your con, and they're hiding it. We know this is not just some substance that they, that's wasted. Junk was never junk. It's just what they call old cable, old cordage, just like the Old Testament. But is it old or is it ancient? The ancient testaments, right? And really, it's the future as well. It's the operating system like we got from the coon, right? We're gonna do some more coon talking, eventually as well, man. Just know, man, that we rise, the kundalini, the HaWah coon. And what I realized, just, digging on this right quick, is with the quantum, observing a particle changes the behavior of the particle. So us observing the junk, right, that they say is 99% junk DNA in our bodies, go look it up, right? So observing what they call junk and breaking the spell that junk ain't junk. If it's cable, my nigga, come on. I know we've been brainwashed, but junk ain't junk. It's a small ship, right? You're a vessel, right? And these Black's Law Dictionary, like, you're talking a vessel, right? And where are you going to go? You're going to go up, right? You're going to coon. And the Owa is the Wah. It's HaWah coon substance. This is a substance. Go look up the old coon in etymologies, right? We're talking a substance, a mysterious substance of unknown origin. Just get pressed to 153 and 154. And the water for allowing me to reach that, man, because now I feel good. I feel like we've reached the, the checkpoint, right? That we can have a foundation. Like, we got everything that we need for sure, to build this next level, this next wave, right? Get our website flow, get our frequency of learning, online curriculum flow for our children to be learning this. They can get bits and pieces of this drop, for a child to get it, for a child to understand it, right? I got my droplets working on a book so that, we can start teaching and, giving, just the right vibration to our young minds, right? So that's what frequency of learning is all about. Playlist at 432 for you to play during your homeschooling or, in the classroom or, just when they're doing their homework. Like, that's what frequency of learning is all about. So we're getting that together, getting Joy World, right? We got a fence to continue with. Like, we got septic tanks and all kind of things to build on the land. Like, we got shelters to build. We got things to do, like, we haven't even gotten, like, we just laying out the foundation, man. Just like we flowing with. This is beyond knowledge, right? This is action. This is execution, and X marks the spot. So we are untwisting what's been, forced by our own out of codeness to be just sealed up for a time, right? Daniel chapter 12, it's been sealed. The books have been sealed, twisted up. Then when they're unsealed and now knowledge is running to and fro and the books and the knowledge is abounding, right? The the drop is flowing, wisdom is flowing, big Amos popping off. We got our breath, right? We got security. We got that substance flowing, that old cool. Yeah. Oh, cool, right? Mysterious substance of unknown origin. You got your dragon back, because you see clearly. I have seen clearly. You see? You got that old cool, right? because they wanted to call it junk. But it's just old cable. Boats and ships. Boats and ships, huh? But what's the old call again? Now we're talking fibers. So is the fiber junk? Is the fiber junk? Hemp? Uh-oh. Let's get our hemp flow, man. That's 5,000 vibration right there, right? That's as much vibration as linen, right? So when we talk MHOE, man, we want a strong hemp flow over here with our design. Shout out to Ma Jigga, man, Five Eyes Ma, but we're talking cool. Quab, cool. Flax fibers, what is combed out, right? The first element is cognate, right, with a way, out, off. So they're trying to act like it's cut off, cut out, right? But we need to cut out the hijack, but they're trying to cut us off. But we know we're just talking the substance when we talk old coal. Substance of old ropes, untwisted, to stop the leaks. And are we talking about stopping our leak when we talk about leaking our jin, she, right? Leaking your substance. When they say semen retention, like, don't just pop off with everybody. Don't be popping off 5 times a day. Yeah, you got ancestral substance and you could rebuild your key faster than most. So you're not out just because you empty. You could still restore it. You just got to get disciplined again. Even chilling for a week or 2 can help you restore, right? You know, alkaline in your flow, right? Drinking that, water with lemon in it, a little sea salt or lime, like, research the ways, restore your drink, figure out how you're leaking, right? It could be non-physical. It could be just thoughts. Maybe somebody got you in a LICO frequency lockdown. Sometimes we put this on each other in relationships, right? You got somebody stressed out, you know what I'm saying? Even stress can cause leakages, right? Fear, all the stuff they got us in on social media. Watch your social scroll and tune into the right things. Don't be leaking. Stop leaking. Figure out what's causing these leaks. Stop the leaks as your substance rises. Cool. Wow. Cool, right? To them, it's a mystery. It's a mysterious substance. But it's alchemy. It's the mysterious substance of unknown origin. They're trying to cut off your dragon, which is the vessel in which that ruach is contained. But your dragon means to see clearly. It's your light. So this mysterious substance is the Okum, Khan. But they just want to call it junk, right? Wow. They just want to call it junk. So I feel like the awareness of what they call junk or our substance that they say is 90-something%, right? How much of our DNA is junk DNA? Google. 98%. And before we got 99%. So come on, bro. The junk myth. For a long time, scientists considered the majority of non-coding DNA as junk because it did not seem to have a direct role in building proteins, which are workhouses of the cell, the frequency, the battery. It is now understood that this non-coding DNA is not just junk, but plays critical roles. They're admitting that it's not junk, Khan. So why they still call it junk? To brainwash you. Because as your awareness of it grows and observation, the particle knows when it's being observed, and this junk these particles, this substance, this okum knows when it's being observed. In other words, when you stop seeing it as junk, when you stop understanding the regulation, the development, the RNA, what they're trying to create, these, you know what I'm saying, these mystery serums, these mandatory hits, right? These jabs, right? Tenderoni jabs, like they're trying to stop your junk from coding up, right? They're trying to stop your okum, your substance, from coding up. They're trying to stop us from coding up with all this crap that they're brainwashing our children, you know, our sisters, our brothers, you know what I'm saying, all this materialistic crap on the TVs and social media, all the stuff, right? So the music, they're trying to stop you from coding up to keep you in that base frequency. They don't want your substance to rise.